there, Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. It's time to have a look and see what is going on when it comes to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of November 12th through the 19th, 2023, talking about spiritual themes, money, messages, challenges, and love. Quick reminder, if you are curious about getting a bit more clarity as to how a great deal of your sun sign forecast is showing up, you want to be looking at your rising sign after this one. And if you are wanting to see the less prominent, albeit still significant side story that's also playing out throughout the course of this week, you're going to want to watch your moon sign, because that is how I set my cards up and charge them and get them ready to go. So let's get down to business and see what's in store for the 12th through the 19th of November. One sec. Spiritual themes, money and material concerns, news from friends, family, community, challenges, and love. Okay. So this week, your big spiritual theme of the big focus is the King of Swords reversed. So this is going to be a week where you're really going to want to make sure that you are going over everything with a fine-toothed comb. You're going to be noticing that people are kind of talking out of both sides of their mouths, not necessarily being upfront and honest with their messages or information that you need to receive. You may be even also uncovering hidden information in certain situations, whether it's hidden information because it was kept in denial, people being completely dishonest, or maybe they are telling the truth, just not the whole truth. And with the King of Swords reversed, we're going to have to be extra discerning and also see where even historically we may be uncovering some things that, were only half true or incomplete truths, and the rest is coming now. But be mindful, not everyone is a very efficient communicator or honest communicator when this card shows up. So you are going to have to be ready to do some sleuthing and don't take everything or anything at face value. When it comes to your material concerns, work, job, finances, anything to do with home or family on a practical level, you've got the Knight of Swords reversed. And this week, you may encounter some kind of battle or conflict or controversy that is going to be coming up. The Knight of Swords reversed can often show up where people are extremely reactive, hasty, going off half-cocked, maybe extra temperamental. Or you may also find that rash decisions, rash financial decisions, professional decisions, getting made by other people or maybe even made by you are going to have some serious consequences. So you're going to have to temper yourselves and also at the same time know when to take some distance and take some space from people and situations that are just a bit too volatile and beyond constructively working with right now. Okay, there might be some drama getting stirred up here. When it comes to your community, friends, relatives, other people in your life, news from others, you've got the Nine of Swords upright. And this week, you may find yourself in a situation where somebody is really going through their own kind of breakdown, their own kind of challenge, maybe having to do with a bit of a crisis, whether it's a personal crisis or a crisis in some, in some other circle. And with the Nine of Swords, you may be called upon to help them out in some way. They may need somebody to talk to, or they may need somebody to actually help come in and, get things sorted. With the Nine of Swords upright, the fear or the anxiety, or even the threat that they're feeling is actually quite real. And with the Nine of Swords, they are in a situation where they could use the help. So make sure that you are able to step forward, be supportive, and again, take some action where and if you can. Because a lot of the times with the Nine of Swords in this position, this may also be something that is a part of our story, or, in conquering this with and for them, we're also advancing something for everybody. We're kind of, this is a greater good kind of moment. But be careful again with that King of Swords reversed. The person you're helping either may not want to or may not know how to be fully upfront with everything they need, and you're going to need to, make them help you help them. When it comes to your challenge this week, you've got the Ace of Wands upright. This week, it could be tough keeping your energy up, honestly. With the Ace of Wands, you are going to have to be the one who is in top form. It obviously looks like everything around you is going to be a bit chaotic, so somebody's going to have to be able to keep up their energy. The Ace of Wands upright is also indicating that while all of this is going on, you still need to be able to initiate some new starts with your life, new starts with your world. It doesn't necessarily mean that just because there's some stress going on that you can't get started with the project or the story or the pursuit or at the beginning of a new chapter in your life. The Ace of Wands can indicate here you may also need to start stepping into a role of being a bit more of a leader, an initiative taker, making the first steps, taking the first moves, whatever you got to do this week in order to keep moving things forward in spite of what might be going on, around you with everything else. When it comes to your relationships with love, romance, and partnerships, you've got the King of Cups in reverse. Now, with the King of Cups reversed this week, there could be something that comes up where somebody who is probably in a pretty bad way may actually still be coming closer to you in love if you are single or available to new people. The King of Cups reverse can often show up where a person is dealing with some challenges that could be kind of occupying or taking over their mental or emotional space. Sometimes the King of Cups reversed can show up where a person is suffering from a problem they don't want to fix. They don't know how to get out of it. They don't want to solve the problem. They just want to make it more comfortable to be there. And sometimes that can be where a person's insecurities or personal challenges might become the main character of their story. Be careful this week. It might be okay to sort of, dip your toes in, but I would not get too serious in any kind of situation where this is kind of running right now, right? Take things one step at a time. When it comes to your coupled and your married Virgos, this could indicate a situation going on with a partner, yes, or maybe a situation where a usual issue or a usual problem could be showing up here. Something that we as a couple or maybe our partner or you yourself know is a problem, but again, don't want to fix, don't know how to fix, or feel like the cure is worse than the disease, so to speak. And this is going to be a week where, look, we have a chance to confront and solve the issue and move on forward, right, happily, or, we can suffer. And I feel like with the King of Cups reversed, this is going to be a week where, again, that initiative is going to have to get taken in order to, close up this issue for good, whatever it is. So that is what I've got for you all. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate it. And should you ever wish to get a session with me, you can go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com.